let's say we have done with the resume and the cover letter. Now, what do? Do you just go and apply coldly on all the websites and sit back and wait to hear? Does that
No,
work?
absolutely not. That is the worst advice in the market right now. And it's what
Yeah,
so many people do. They think, well,
yeah,
the more jobs I apply for, more my chances are, and it's not true. Um,
yeah.
I would do two things even before applying. Number one, I would put
Okay,
together a target list of companies that you
okay,
would like to work for, regardless of
perfect.
whether they have an opening or not.
Yeah,
And then I would also, if you see a job that you
yeah,
think, wow, that job sounds really interesting,
yeah.
go immediately and research the company.
Okay,
See if you find any leaders, managers online at that particular company, and do some research and try to connect to hiring managers there. But
yeah,
don't spam them and start asking for a job.
yeah,
Here's my
yeah.
suggestion. You need to build a relationship. So
Sure, yeah,
put together a very personalized
yeah,
connection request.
yeah,
I would like to add you to my LinkedIn connections.
yeah,
I
yeah,
noticed that are in XYZ position,
yeah,
and I would like to be connected to more people in my industry or the industry I'm
yeah,
pursuing, and
yeah,
leave it at that, and leave it there. And then
yeah,
over time, you can
yeah,
ask them a simple question.
yeah,
If they respond and say, I would like to find out more about how did you land your job with XYZ company. See what
yeah,
they say about it. You might
yeah,
say, how did you get started in your particular career?
yeah,
And would you have any advice for me? And if you
yeah,
can start to build a little bit of a rapport, then
yeah,
I would ask them if they would be willing to give you 15, 20 minutes of their time in an informational interview. And
yeah,
if you haven't been spammy or
yeah.
creepy at this point, they're going to do it. They're
Do
going to
that,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah,
So
yeah,
do that. If you can't find any hiring managers,
yeah,
find just somebody who's maybe doing the role that you're interested in, and
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
follow that same approach. But
yeah,
make the
yeah.
connections, but do not ask about jobs. Make the
Right,
connection and get that
yeah,
part going first, and start to develop
yeah,
that rapport, because no one's going to refer
yeah,
you in if they don't know you. And if you
yeah,
wear
yeah,
them out and you're creepy
yeah.
in your DMs, they're never going to respond to you. So
True,
be
true, yeah.
authentic and
We,
truly, ask for their advice and take it.
yeah,
But you
yeah,
need to network to
yeah,
find people within that organization to connect.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, again, so the worst thing to do is to go there and apply to 200 jobs
Mm-hmm.
on
Mm-hmm.
websites all over the
Right.
internet and sit back at home and wait for something to happen and something to
Mm-hmm.
fall in your lap. So that's
Right.
like the worst thing to do at this
No,
point of
not
time.
going to happen.
Not going to happen. Make a list of the companies that you want to work for, make a
Mm-hmm.
list of the roles you want to work for,
Mm-hmm.
find people who are either hiring managers or leadership roles, or engineers or professionals who do exactly what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Build a connection, build a relationship, network, talk to them,
Mm-hmm.
learn from their experience, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's great advice. So